Hello. Well, here I am at the George. Where are you? Crown Hotel.
So are you just on holiday?
Yeah, 6 months. I'm here for. I can't work here. 6 months I got here.
They're really fucking things up, haven't they?
Huh?
They're really fucking things
Oh,
up,
if I could
haven't they?
paddle, I should paddle in here in a boat. You know what I'm saying? And then I get free accommodation and food and a free phone.
This rings a fascinating idea. I was at number 65 years, but right now.
Look, you just carry on. There's nothing you can do. We've received a move-on order from this fellow, and the lady in the thing here is helping us out by getting information. But all these guys have ordered coffee and cakes, and they've got to go. Either they wolfed them down or just left them there. So I wanted to walk around the town, and I wanted to go into the church and to the George. How'd it go?
Yeah. So literally, you take this next right here.
Yes.
It takes you the opposite side of these buildings. Then go left. There's a big car park.
Right.
And there is a designated area there for bikes, and it's free.
Right and left.
So literally right here.
Get down that road.
Now you follow this road. Turn first right.
First right.
Then left.
Then left.
And you'll see there's a big car park.
Big car park.
When you turn left, you go down the short road, turn left again. You've got a house on the corner.
Yep.
Then you've got a enclosed car park with a wall.
Right, then
We're
left.
going up Ingham and then Harborough.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You coming with us?
No,
It's literally less than 2 minutes.
I'm parking. I want to walk around Stamford. I didn't come all this way to leave
It's a lovely
again.
town to
It's
walk
just
around.
literally
Yeah.
go first right here.
Yep.
Then left. And then you'll see the car park there. And go left again.
Yeah, when you get to the bottom, when you turn left, there's a
See, there's all
short
the car
road.
parks.
Turn left, right, you've got a house, an enclosed car park.
Well, there's the George Hotel car park. That's what we want. Well, that's good that I got. How to get a parking spot right here? And we're just going to look 2 hours, no return within 1 hour. I've got 2 hours. Right, I'm going to assume that all this is the George. Look at the windows, they're my favourite windows. Cross lead light with stone frames. Look at that, lovely. How exhilarating. There's another Pizza Express. There's one in Market Harborough in a stone building. That's very odd. White ginger. This whole road is just, it looks like Bath, doesn't it? George of Stamford. Right, push. Isn't that lovely? I say. Look at that. The timber work. Yeah, you always need one of them on hand in case things get nasty. Look at this beautiful timber. And the door, look how low the door is. Is this fat little fellow? Hey, Daniel Lambert. 52 stone. Good on you, buddy. Well done. Hello.
Hello.
Is there somewhere to get a coffee here?
Yes, of course. We have the lounge or the York bar. It's completely up to you.
There's so much here. Thank you. Magnum Cave. Well, I wonder how many bison were killed to make this one. Look at this. Wow. It's crazy. Look at it all the way across. The George at Stamford. Oh, this would be lovely in the evenings, wouldn't it? I'm just having a look.
Of course.
This is amazing. How old is this place?
So there's been an inn here of some kind since the 1400s.
1400s!
Let me grab you.
Have you?
Little history of the George for you there.
That's lovely. I'm from Australia. The oldest thing we've got is that shack down the back. You know what I mean? Like it's... Here's the lounge. For lounging. The fireplace. Hi. The cloakroom. Gentlemen's cloakroom. Hello, sir. Hello, how do you do, sir? Hello. I think that was the jungle room. What does it say? Well, who hasn't got one of them on their home? Stamford. It's another kind of bar. Yes, well, here I am at the George, enjoying what I hope to be a very hot coffee. When I leave here, I'll proceed across the bridge. I might go for a walk up this street. I've got 2 hours in that car parking spot before I become illegal. The funny thing is, the guy the street warden that made us move on didn't book anyone. He just said, look, you can't stay here. And they all left and went. They couldn't finish their coffee or eat their cake. But I found a car parking spot right out the front here. So I'm going to have a coffee here. Then I'll walk up this road, back over the bridge, look at the church. Maybe wander around a few other roads in Stamford, and then head back via the Welland viaduct. So cheers everybody, and we'll see you later overnight. My hot coffee has arrived, and I'm going to avail myself of the history of the George. Lovely. Right, we're out of there now. We still are, what's that say? Right, yeah, it's $500 a night to stay here. So that's lovely. Just going to walk up this road and have a look at a bit of the stone, and then we'll turn around and go back over the bridge. Look at the traffic, it's just crazy stuff. This is what you get on a weekend. Now, here's an interesting church right here, look. I wonder what that one is. Look how all this stonework is. Hello there. Look at the marble. It's a marble pillar on stone. St Martin's not open to the public. We'll go back. Church Street, what's up there? I've got 2 hours, I've got to get cracking, but look at just the work Oh, the Burleigh State Office. I read about him in this article. I'm assuming a ride is going to take me back to where I parked my bike. Look at these things. Where do they get them from? Look. Right, well here's the George from this way. That's where they used to bring the horses in. Down there, you see, and that's the that was the entrance to that outback garden. And my bike's down here. So all this is the George, all this. I don't know what this would be. There'd be rooms up the top, there are all the rooms that you can stay in if you could afford it. George Business Centre. Look at that wisteria, my goodness, it's bloody enormous. It's huge. So to keep thriving, they've got a little business estate in here. There's a bit of red brickwork there, would have been done in the 1800s, a bit of repairing and such. You can see how that's added on, can't you, to the main building. Look at this whole place here. Lovely little flowered cottage. This would have been the stable. The boys, you know, the groomsmen and the footmen would have lived here for sure as part of the George. Yes, yes? Boats underneath there. So all that, I reckon, was groomsmen in there. Yes. A willow by the pond. I think this is the River Welland. Lovely. Right, that's it. We're headed to that church. This is the River Welland, and it flooded in 1641, just after Charles I left here. It flooded up so high, it went up above the road, flooded the first floor of the George, washed stables down and drowned the horses. That's a flood of Grafton proportions. Down till now. Stamford Rare Books. Cricketer's Almanac. French porn. Thank you. My goodness. It's a veritable rabbit warren, isn't it? How would you find a book in here that you wanted?
Great difficulty.
Rare books. Rare as rare can be. Index to Shakespeare. This is mental. There's just books everywhere. This is crazy. It's just never ending. You know, there's about as many books in Salford House as there is here. I'll say that for Salford House. They look old. Rudyard Kipling. Exit. Right, well that's it. Bookbinding, conservation, restoration and repair, that's what we want. Oh, this is lovely. A music shop. That's it. Well, there you go, look at that. Nothing particularly groundbreaking here. Look at that little fellow, eh? Left-hand drive. Right, here we go. Well, this isn't the door to get in. Not that door. How do you get in here? I tell you, you can't walk around it, that's for sure. Nope, there's another door. Can't get in that one. Open for prayer and visitors, all right. We just got to find the door to get in. Oh, wow, these cobbled streets are bad, aren't they? Where's the door to get in? This is ridiculous. They've lined up all the gravestones. Wow. That wasn't easy to find the entrance, was it? Look. This is not the one down by the square, though. It's not open. It said it was open. 1858, 1841, 1848. Well, it says it's open, but it's not. Well, it must be this door. St Mary's Church. Let's have a look if it is. Oh, it is open. And here it is. Oh, it smells like a church. Oh, that smell. My goodness. Smell it. Lovely. Now we don't have the designation yet. Ah, the Queen of Heaven. Tummels. There we go. There he is, look. There's the sun glowing behind him. Tummels. There's the eagle of King Herod. There's the altar of peace there. Look at the timber work, just the carving. Just amazing, isn't it? There she is again, Queen of Heaven. Tummels. Semiramis. Poor little girl. It's terrible, isn't it? Absolutely terrible. Well, that's it. Apparently, I am nowhere near this church that I was looking for in the main square, so this is a good, beautiful bit of driving here, just straight up on the footpath. Oh, look at that, isn't that lovely? Isn't she beautiful? Good job, all right then. Hello, hello, hello. Haberdasher. Traffic is unrelenting, just a continuous line of traffic. Non-stop. Ew. Lights galore. The Church of St. John the Baptist. Visitors welcome. Oh, there's another one. Well, look at all this seating. Hey, another huge church. See what we've got here. Can we ascertain the flavour? There's their organ. Look at this carving work here. Is Black Jesus? Or is it John the Baptist? Yes, Black John the Baptist. Diversity. Look at that carving. And they've emulated that identically all the way across. How do they do it? And look up the top there. What workmanship. Well, I wonder how many people actually sit in these pews every Sunday. That's the question we should ask. Now, there's no eagle, there's no idolatrous woman. So is this Anglican? Look, brass. They're like the Charwelton, the brass plates on the ground. Brass rubbings. They come in and rub them. So that's where I want to go. That's it there. So we got moved off right where this car is here. We got moved away from there because it was a loading zone. The Crown Hotel, up the alley to a car park. Oh, these aren't cobblestones, these are paved streets. They're tough. Look at that, lovely.
Did you guys want to eat outside or do you want to eat?
There's a lovely appointment of flowers here. Now, how do we get into this church? I think it's down the front. Oh, look, they've got a rear access thing. Please use the main entrance. Isn't it lovely?
Yes, beautiful.
Oh, the flowers, they just...
They make an effort every year.
So they should. Otherwise, what do you got? You just got stone everywhere.
Right.
You got to put some effort into making it look lovely. They have done well, haven't they? Now, how do we get into this mausoleum? Should we go in here and do the walk around? I think so. Oh, that's pointy. You don't want to end up on them, do you? Have your gizzards ruptured on them trying to sneak into the church to steal the Bibles? Is church open? Bingo, bingo. It is so old and worn out. Look at that, all the way up. Look at the work and effort they went into, just and this ancient stone. It's ancient. The south side door. Oh, and here we go. Oh, there's a toilet. You're kidding. Pretty standard stuff. Yes, yes. Wow, look at that. Same kind of seating in all the churches. Just your basic 4 rows. Imagine the days when it was packed, just packed every Sunday. There's your, look at this work here. And there is your stained glass offering. Look at the beautiful timber work here. It's just beautifully kept, isn't it? Look, they've got a little pipe organ. Have a look at the work on this. Oh, it's beautiful. What? Who's this fellow? Another fellow pointing there, and he's saying don't count the new moon days, you've miscalculated. And he's regretting not counting it incorrectly. He's making the adjustment. Here are some brass rubbings on the walls. They would have been taken off the floors, usually on the floors, and they've taken them up. Psalm 23. Interesting. Just every one of these is carved identically the same, hand carved. I mean, look at the work in it and the doors, and they're all identical. They've just got these guys pumping these out, carved identically. It's quite amazing. Look, they're just exactly the same. And who's that fellow? I don't know. go down here. It's not like I want to go everywhere. Hey, my buddy, my main man. 54 to 58. Just a young kid. That's all he was. Right, well they're all lining up from Mr. Whippy. Look at them all just milling about here like. There we go. Well, that's it. Like there's your English summer clouds there. And this is it. There's the bridge I came across over there. I'd cut you out of it anyway. You'd end up on the cutting floor.
End up on the cutting floor.
Cutting floor?
Yeah.
Cutting floor.
On the editing, only interested in old buildings.
Yeah. Oh, thanks.
What can I say?
You said it, Nick. Yep.
I won't do that one.
Yeah, have a good day.
Thank you.
Bye.
Take care.
You too.
And there's the George over there. Woman giving me a cheek. Putting her hand up. What kind of tree that is? Well, this is convenient. There's a little that's your standard boggy river. And there we go on this side. Look at that. The River Welland, eh? I could sail down here to Market Harborough. And here we are. That's it. Welcome to Stanford. £1 plate. Well, that's it. We're back. Max headroom. And there we go. This is probably all stables and such. And now it's the business centre, and here's the bathrooms in here. Walking on the coal seams. Oh, well, I think this is very important. Very important sign, this one. Indeed. Look at this accommodation up here. Isn't it amazing? £250 a night for that old staircase up to there of iron. Right, here's the toilet report. This porn all over the toilet walls. This is not what you want when you've got your tallybacker out. You know what I'm saying? Porn! We're going to sit down and just quickly work out how to get out of here via the Welland Viaduct. This is the mirror wall. Down to now. Look at that. The garden. The garden. There's the garden. Hello again.